Chris Hemsworth, the acclaimed Australian actor best known for his portrayal of the mighty Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, recently opened up about a topic close to his heart: how his own children perceive his extraordinary level of global celebrity and success in Hollywood. As a father of three, Hemsworth has always emphasized keeping family grounded amid the whirlwind of fame, red carpets, blockbuster premieres, and constant public attention. During a special appearance at the world premiere of his latest film, Crime 101, held at the United Theater on Broadway in Los Angeles, he shared candid insights exclusively about this dynamic with his kids. Hemsworth, now in his early 40s, shares his life with his wife, the Spanish actress Elsa Pataky, and their three children: a teenage daughter named India Rose Hemsworth, who is 13 years old, and twin boys, Sasha and Tristan Hemsworth, who are 11. The family has chosen to make their primary home in the serene coastal town of Byron Bay, located just south of Australia's Gold Coast. This move back to Australia happened years ago, pulling them away from the intensity of living in the United States to prioritize a quieter, more nature-oriented lifestyle surrounded by beaches, surf culture, and a tight-knit community far from the constant glare of Hollywood spotlights. When asked directly whether his status as a worldwide movie star earns him any cool points in the eyes of his children, Hemsworth responded with characteristic humor and self-awareness. He quipped that his kids essentially don't care about his fame at all. They show no real excitement or admiration for it in their day-to-day interactions. This blunt assessment reflects the refreshing, unfiltered perspective that children often bring to situations adults might overcomplicate. Hemsworth explained that there was a brief window when his children were much younger and more impressionable, during which they found his work genuinely impressive. Specifically, he recalled the moment they first understood that their dad was the one playing Thor, the powerful Norse god of thunder who wields a mighty hammer and commands lightning in epic battles against cosmic threats. Back then, that realization struck them as truly exciting and awe-inspiring. After all, what child wouldn't be thrilled to learn their father embodies such a legendary superhero on the big screen? However, that initial wonder quickly faded as reality set in for the kids. They soon discovered that, despite their father's on-screen feats, he couldn't actually grant them the ability to fly through the air or summon storms. This realization turned the once cool factor into something far more ordinary. Hemsworth described the shift in their attitude with a lighthearted tone. They thought it was really cool at first, but then they realized they couldn't fly and they thought it was less cool. Nowadays, their response is far more typical of preteens and teenagers navigating the complexities of adolescence. They simply shrug it off with an indifferent, "Ah, Dad, whatever." He summed it up succinctly by noting the universal truth about that age group: teenagers. This grounded reaction from his children seems to bring Hemsworth a sense of relief and even pride rather than disappointment. In an industry where ego can easily inflate, having kids who remain unimpressed by fame serves as a powerful reminder of what truly matters. It keeps him connected to everyday family life, where roles like dad take precedence over international action hero. The family's life in Byron Bay further reinforces this normalcy. They enjoy the laid-back Australian coastal vibe, with opportunities for surfing, outdoor adventures, and spending quality time away from paparazzi and premieres. At the same premiere event, Hemsworth was joined by his Crime 101 co-star, the legendary Halle Berry. The film, produced by Amazon MGM Studios and now playing in theaters, is a tense thriller adapted from an acclaimed novella by author Don Winslow. Hemsworth takes on the role of Mike Davis, a skilled jewel thief, while Berry portrays Sharon Colvin, an insurance broker. The two characters team up for an elaborate heist, all while evading a determined and relentless detective who is hot on their trail. The ensemble cast adds further depth and star power, featuring actors like Barry Keoghan, Monica Barbaro, Corey Hawkins, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and the veteran Nick Nolte, each bringing their unique talents to the gripping narrative of crime, deception, and high-stakes pursuit. During interviews at the premiere, Hemsworth also shared a fun anecdote about his habit of collecting memorable props from his film sets over the years. He has amassed quite a collection of weapons and iconic items from various projects. From his time working on Snow White and the Huntsman, he took home the formidable axe used by his character. In the Thor films, he has kept multiple hammers, including the mighty Stormbreaker, a weapon that became synonymous with his portrayal of the Asgardian god. He even joked about wanting to take the classic 1969 Camaro car from one of his movies, but ultimately decided against it because the steering wheel is on the wrong side for driving in Australia, highlighting the practical considerations that come with living halfway around the world from Hollywood's prop departments.